right. Well, aloha, everybody. Welcome to No Worries Breaks. I'm Angie, Jeff's wife, and we are going to be opening a box of Topps Heritage while Jeff is gone, so we can preview some new products. So, and when he comes back, we've got a lot of products that we are going to be actually breaking. So, but we wanted to make sure you guys got a preview of it before we actually went into breaking. So, I'm glad I have several of you guys here in the chat. And this, of course, will be uploaded to our YouTube page when we are completed. So, welcome. If you're new here, we do not do things traditionally at all because we're just about this fun up in here. So yes, we are ready to have a good time. You know, you are always welcome into our Facebook group, and we interact with our group because we are just one big no worry free family. So, all right, so welcome. Okay, and okay, so what we are opening today is Topps Heritage 2021. And I'm going to put you guys down here. We're going to get started. This is only my second break. The first one was the Donruss. And that was, what, a week ago? So, you know, I'm learning still about, you know, thankfully I'm learning all about everything, you know, breaking and such. So, but I'm starting to really enjoy breaking and baseball cards and interacting with all of you. All right. And thank you, Brinker. Andy's on. We have Scott on. Awesome. And the nails are done, but not very well because I had to do them, which is scary. But yeah, I didn't have time. So that's okay. I will survive, right? Right. Okay, you guys can see me perfectly. Okay, today we have Bob Ross, like always. I particularly love his painting today. Yes, I picked that out. I think that is definitely a masterpiece. So, so we always have a colorful assortment of characters because it's fun, you know? All right. Okay, so what we have here is our box of 2021 Heritage. Okay. And as you can see, Brinker, yes, my nails are done. Okay. And so in this box is a real autograph or relic card in every box. Okay. And as it shows right here, this is the 1972 Topps design. Okay. There are 24 packs, 9 cards per pack, and packs with a special insert may only contain 4 to 8 cards. Okay. So, now we opened Donruss last time. This is like the total opposite of Donruss. So, if you were like me, I like the shiny cards. This is not shiny cards. This is more along the lines of, you know, staying true to the sport and to the cards, less flashy, if you will, but, you know, people like different cards for different reasons. You know, Jeff, I know that, this is one of Scott's favorites. Personally, I, of course, like the shiny Donruss cards. But I like all of it. Also, another huge difference between Donruss and Heritage is you're going to see a lot less hits in Heritage than in Donruss, which is just fine. Because, again, they're, you know, they're more after nostalgia and, you know, staying the history of baseball and such. So, all right. Well, Donruss is just a good time, I thought. All right, so here we go. Now, on top of all hobby boxes is our oversized card here. And like almost everybody that's been opening it, it was just hanging out. Like, that's okay, like to be hanging out in the box. So apparently it's fine for the card to be hanging out. So unfortunately, but thankfully this card is still in pristine condition. Oh. It is. It does feel like the memories, the baseball card. Sorry, my cursor had to be moved down. Hi, everybody. Hi, Jeff. Hi. Oh, hi, Kelly. Hi, Archer. Yes, it does look like a comic book style, right, Sutton? Yes. The green knife, I don't even know where that is. So, no, I'm still using Jeff's yellow knife. But anyways, this is the oversized box topper. This is the Yelich. And again, this is the 1972, like, it's identical to the 1972. If you go back and find them, it's identical to that design. So, but, it's interesting. Yes. So, and I love the 70s. So, all right, but we're going to get going into it. And we're going to see what we can find here. Again, there's not going to be very many hits. There's going to be a lot of short prints. Anything above 400 is going to be a short print. There's not going to be the bells and whistles. There won't be the bells and whistles. Most of them I've seen relics. I have not seen very many autographs. Again, I'm betting that's due to COVID. I can only assume. All right. So, we're going to get started. Looking at the design again, we're looking at that 1972 design. Very pop artish, if you look at it. So, let's see what we got. And you'll see, yes, and just like Scott said, it's more of that feel of like old school. And Scott knows what I'm looking forward to, which is they have pictures of the players when they were little. So that's the big thing I'm looking forward to. All right, so you can still see that the same design is throughout. Okay. And as you can tell, again, not that bright and shiny look, but it is very, it's an homage, if you will, I guess. Okay, you will see these in action cards, which I find pretty cool, actually. Some of the in-action cards will have a puzzle piece on the back. Not all of them will. This one does not. Another in-action card. And that one does have a puzzle piece on the back. So, you will see this on some of the cards here, that the puzzle pieces, pretty cool looking. I find it interesting because, again, this is clearly it's part of an Angels uniform on the back of a Cardinals player. So I find that quite interesting. All right, and we have Matt Chapman here. All right. So, now, when I'm done, I'm going to go flip them over. And what we're looking for is anything higher than a 400, and that would be a short print. So, if you go to open any packs yourself, the number you're looking for is actually right here. It's right here. So, and what we're looking for is anything over 400. 400 to 500 are short prints. There's that puzzle piece again, and I do not see any short prints. So that is the basic design, and it is throughout the entire box. Like, it does not waver, really. There's a few different a few different backgrounds, but it doesn't really. You know what, Scott? That would be super cool if it was the first piece to a Trout puzzle. Are you kidding? Or, like, are you wishing? Or that would be super cool. But that would be something else that somebody else could, like, you know, everybody collects for different reasons, but that would definitely be something else that somebody would want to collect. If they want to do the puzzle. All right, so Lucky Jeff, when he actually goes to do these breaks, he's going to have to divide these up. Again, he's going to have to put him through that to put it through to see who gets it. So this is an insert. So these are the pitching leaders. Again, that's that. It really does. I mean, they went and they made sure it looked just right, like the 1972. So, oh, this is what I was looking forward to, you guys. This is like what we did. The 1 of 1. You remember, if you are new, when we first started out, we had everybody start submitting their 1 of 1s. Like when they were little, that was their 1 of 1s, which I thought was just cool. And you know what? We can always, since they're doing this, I think we should bring it back. I think we should start posting our 1 of 1s. But you should definitely go down and look. Maybe I can see if I can figure out a way to bring it back up to the top. Maybe make it an announcement. But like Jeff and his neon pink, and we have Scott and his, and we have Sutton and his. So 9 pieces in those puzzles, huh? Okay, so there's 9 pieces in those puzzle, and Scott is fairly certain that it's a trout puzzle piece. That'd be super cool. All right, so adorable. Okay, we have another in action. And, ooh, you know what's weird? And it's not a short. That's a weird, it feels different. I don't know what's wrong with this card. There's probably something, I don't know, maybe it got printed funny, but it's like, feels thicker than the other cards. I don't know why. Oh well, who cares? It's not a short print, but let's look through to see if there are any short prints. Oh, and again, if you see anything you like, you will need to contact Jeff. I do not do sales. So, absolutely not. I will open the cards. Look at that. That is so cool. You know, I love my Royals as well. So it was a double whammy on that one. Look at that. So, nope. Not seeing any short prints. It's okay. Because we're not doing it for an actual break. But again, Heritage doesn't have many hits. You know, it's not that style. It's just being true to everything. All right, again, we have, oh, look at these rookie stars. That's a pretty cool looking one. Again, Jeff is going to have to put those in the randomizer when we go to break. He's not going to like that. There's going to be a lot of them for him to randomize at the end. But that's okay. But that gives an opportunity for everybody to get some fun cards. We will be doing Heritage. We will, that is one of them that's coming up soon. Another in action. Right now we have Don Russ up. We have some Don Russ ready for some bids, and soon, 2 days, we will have Inception. Okay, so like I said, not many hits, but it's, you know what, it's traditional cards. These are what this is when I was little, this is what baseball cards look like, and I guarantee that's the same for all of you. When you think baseball cards, this is what you guys thought of. Okay, another puzzle piece, but it is for the Twins. Okay, and no short prints, but again, those puzzle pieces right there. And I know I'm probably missing some, like, quote-unquote hits. And Scott will tell me. Oh my goodness, Scott, he would have to put 8 teams in. Hopefully they're not all different. Poor Jeff. I'm not even, because, you know, remember, I'm in the room with him. So poor Jeff is going to have, and Angie is going to be dealing with that. That's so funny. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's my Royals. Look at that. I like the background he chose, or the photographer. Here's there's a Vlad in action. That's a cool one. Okay. And 21 rookie stars. Nice. Mateo. Okay, there. There's Mookie. Yes, Mookie. And There we go. We'll flip it over for the short prints. You know I love myself some Mookie. So, here we go. And again, oh, here we go. So, for those people, because I know people like to also open cards on their own, and, you know, but hopefully you'll go into our break. But again, the number that you're looking for, and I'll show both cameras here, is right up in the corner. You're looking higher than a 400 is what you're actually looking for. So, and this one is a 467. So this is considered a short print. Okay. All right. Yeah, this one's not as flashy as Donruss. Donruss is up. Man, I'm actually looking forward to that one. Because you know me, I like to have all the fun, flashy cards. But yeah, this does bring me back to my childhood. Okay, so we have, again, the Rookie Stars. Ooh, look at this. Now here, this is a little different. Okay, Topps 2020 All-Star Rookie. That's cool. So the best part about this is a lot of you will get to talk a lot more about baseball versus like the style of the card, because the cards are all the same. So you won't be talking about more of the style of the card. You're going to be talking more about baseball. And I love baseball, but I am not good about like memorizing facts and statistics. I just like the sport personally. My sister was actually on a little bit earlier, and we would go all the time when we were younger to see the Royals play. So for those of you that are always like, Angie, what is wrong with you? Why do you like the Royals? Because, and there we go, another short print. Okay. Because it's my childhood. We would go, especially on Buck nights, and they would, you know, dollar hot dogs and all that. And, you know, we would go with our parents, and we'd go sit and enjoy the game. I mean, we loved it. You know, it was a lot of fun. And I know you guys are the same way. 95% of the pictures taken were at spring training. You know what? It's really funny. You'll see some of them that were not, like, they're they're not even like on like anywhere near the stadium or anything. Like look, like where are we? Are we in the forest? What are we doing here? That's funny that I immediately opened something up and you're like, yeah, where are these people? So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of different backgrounds. That is definitely something to hint at. So thanks, Scott, on that one. So more 2021 rookies. Like Jorge Soler. My Royals. I'm thinking maybe I could possibly get away with going to a Royals game with Jeff if, and only if, his Angels were playing. So, because I know he's not going to sit down for I know he's not going to sit down and watch the Royals, but he might if the Angels are playing. So, all right, I have a short print. Jason Hayward. That's a good card. Look at that card. That's a nice card. It's a nice Jason Hayward. Okay. Let me know. I just realized the fan is on. So let me know if there's a weird sound in the background from the fan. Just let me know and I'll go turn the fan off, because we're not in the middle of a actual live break. So I'm not worried that somebody's going to think that I'm stealing cards, because I definitely am not stealing cards. And we're only selling anything anybody's really interested anyways. So, but yeah, so let me know if there's some weird sound in the background. I'm so sorry that I forgot the fan was on. It is a little warm in here with all these lights when I'm setting up. So, and okay, again, it's this very traditional. So yes, those backgrounds are interesting, what they've decided to do with them. It's cool. We got an in-action Tatis right there. That's pretty awesome. All right, another one of Cake and Angie's favorites, Pujol. Yeah, and it's an in-action Pujol. Yes. All right, those were awesome. Yeah, no parking, Sutton. I just fed them that was what I was in the middle of doing, is they were rambunctious and I fed them and put them down for a nap. Yes, they're just like children at this point, and that helps with the barking. Scott really loves these cards, and I think Jeff does too, because it really does bring him back to their childhood. It's so sweet. You know, I remember when I was in first grade and I had a little boyfriend, and I bought him a pack of baseball cards, and it was just like this. Don't tell Jeff. I mean, it was all the way back. No, it wasn't first grade. It was second grade. But, you know. It's guilty. Yeah, it's okay. All right, we do have a hit in here. I can already see it. I'm excited to see what we have here. All right. So, and remember, there's only one per box. So that's going to be our hit coming up here. Okay. Well, that's kind of a cool stance. I like that. That's pretty cool looking. Again, I like how they just gave up and put like clouds in the background of a bunch of them. Like, okay. And, oh, Mookie in action again. All right. Oh, I am incorrect. I am incorrect. This was not the hit, but we have another Mookie. I was incorrect. For some odd reason, we have two Mookies in the same pack, and it was flipped around for no reason. So there's probably got to be a reason why they flipped this one around. Let me see. And you can see even from the 1970s, they have a little cartoon bat. Let's see here. No, I'm not. I bet you somebody else is seeing, like, Angie, it's right there. That's why it was turned around. But I am not seeing why it was turned around. Okay. Again, we have our in action and our 2021 All-Stars. But, yeah, it's not like... And somebody else did that in one of the videos I watched. It was turned around for no reason. Like, they were trying to sit there and figure it out as well. So maybe they're just messing with us. But I doubt that. So, I don't know what's going on with that. But, yeah. So, in the same pack, we have our Mookie and our Mookie. Which I kind of like. Isn't that cool looking? All right, so I'm done geeking out over Mookie. Well, that means we still have our hit out there. An in-action poo hole might be the quote of the break. An in-action poo hole. Okay, well, yeah, if it's a short print, it'll be up in the left-hand corner. Yeah, it wasn't a short print. It's super weird that that one was turned around for absolutely no reason at all, except for two. Yep, minimum wage workers doing the packing. But it's weird because usually they're flipped around for a reason, but that's okay. That means we just still have a hit in here, which is awesome. So, I'm still looking for, like, they're supposed to have some different cards up in here, but for the most part, it's just been same old, nothing crazy. Another inaction. And then we have our another, the rookie card here, Whitley and Ramirez. And I'll flip it over. Yeah, that I do know, to flip it over and look for the number. I'm not the best about memorizing all the facts and statistics and like all the numbers and stuff like that about, and all the things about cards, but you know what? I've got that one. So but we definitely will have to talk about like old school stuff. Okay, it's just a variation. Okay, so that was a variation in there. Jeff will probably pull it. He'll probably go back. You know what I'm not looking forward to is Jeff watching these videos and then being like, well, here's what you could have done. That was super weird. That wasn't sealed all the way. Speaking of minimum wage packers. Look. So, that wasn't sealed. Not sealed. kind of like with that oversize on the top. That, I don't know, maybe that's just me. I wouldn't do that. I know we wouldn't send it to anybody that way, I can tell you that. So, I'm like, all right, yay, I'm so excited. All right, we have Will Smith, which we always find funny. So, Will Smith, oh, that's a weird, I wonder if that's on there. But if you look, like the H got like cut off or something like that. But no, I think it's part of the style, maybe. Yeah, it's part of the style with the H up here, never mind. But anyway, so there's your boyhood ones. I think we definitely need to bring back our one of ones. That was super cute. He looks very happy about this right there. Can you tell how happy he is? He's just so content. Just happy, happy, happy. All right, we do have a new age performer, finally. Okay, so this is one of the variations in there. Like, as you can tell, definitely 1970s right there. That's super awesome. So, and then, like Scott said, the lettering will be different up in the top-hand corner. Luke Voigt. So, new age performers. And then we have a rookie. No, it's the Rockies. I've lost my ever-loving mind. When your eyes get old. Okay. So, it's Rockies, not rookie. I was like, oh, that's cool looking. It's a different one. Nope, not different. Not different at all. Okay. All right, so, that is a variation, but it is not a short print, but it is a variation. But it was a nice looking, that is a nice looking card. The New Age Performer. That is a nice looking card. Okay. 11, 71, 78, 78. And it tells you all about them on the back of their childhood ones. Oh, we have another piece to a puzzle here. Yeah, I didn't see any short prints. That's okay. Again, oh, I lied to you. It was the one that I thought said rookie, but it's Rockies. It's yeah. So this one is a short print. Sorry. Yeah, now I'm going to be super embarrassed. That's okay. You know what? I'll live. Well, you know what? It was weird that one was opened anyways. Who knows what was going on with that one? Kind of glad we don't have these 70s designs anymore. I mean, yeah, I get it. And I love the 70s. All right. Now, Ke'Bryan Hayes is, a lot of people are after him right now. Now, I saw that. And the poor darling, that one of the girls I like to watch, because, I like to see how other girls open them, because, but she's into cards, while I'm more into the sport itself, but she didn't know how to say his name. So, Ke'Bryan Hayes. But that's definitely the rookie that a lot of people are going after this time. So, all right. Now, that's awesome. Roberto Clemente, the great one. That's a cool insert right there. That is a cool insert. Now, I knew that was going to be one of the inserts that was available in here. So that was cool. Another insert is Rookie of the Year award. So you'll see those, and then a Bo Bichette. Okay, nice card, nice Bo Bichette right there. In particular, I just like this one. I know it's probably, yeah, it's a pretty cool insert. To pitch a no-hitter, you need some help. That's so cool. Anyways, that's awesome. So I like that one. Okay, we're going to check to see if we have any short prints in here. I'm waiting on Scott to, say something mean like, oh, that's da-da-da-da-da, or that was worthless, Angie. Why did you even waste your time? You know what? I liked it, so it's not a waste of my time. So, you know, it is what it is. All right. So, around. That's kind of cool looking. All right, we have another insert 2020 World Series, Game 6. And notice it doesn't have the and that's at Arlington. That's cool looking. Unfortunate face, but I think it makes it look cooler. Nope, Scott's not yelling at me, so I must have not messed up. All right. So, okay, so it's worthless. But that's okay, because I still think they're cool looking. Okay, and then again, we have another, you know, normal insert here, 2020 World Series Game 2. So, which is traditional, which is nice. Let's see here. Okay. You're going to start collecting that insert set? 2021? Okay, yeah, because doesn't it look cool? I think it's cool looking. The great one, Roberto Clemente. I thought that was a cool insert set. Even if, again, we always say, like, people are like, oh yeah, I got this team, and you know, and I had to pay like $100 to get this team on a break, and they only sent me the hits. No, we're not going to just send you the hits because number one, I don't want all those cards here. Number two, you bought that team. That's your team. You get to decide what's collectible and what's not collectible. A lot of people would think that's not collectible. To Scott and I, that's collectible because we think it's an interesting look. Like it's a neat looking card. So you get to decide exactly what is collectible and what is not. All right, we have a Willie Mays World Series MVP award. That's cool looking. And there are a lot of people who just like the inserts, which is interesting. You know, whatever they like. All right, we have our AL Strikeout Series leaders. Okay, again, Jeff will get to randomize that. So, but that's okay. More time for us to have some fun. And I'll get to have a lot more fun when I'm not sitting here having to try to... All right. Another puzzle piece here. When I'm not trying to open the cards and make sure I don't miss anything, I'll get to enjoy myself a little bit more, I think. Back to me laughing and snorting and having a good old time. So... Again, if you see something, okay, so RBI leaders, again, now with the multiple, but we do have a Mike Trout on the bottom there, but we have a lot of awesome players on there, too. Yeah, see, I like where they are taking pictures of players, like, just outside of one of the buildings, I'm guessing. Like, you know, COVID, they're like, okay, we're just gonna go out here and take this picture, I guess. Wherever they can get it, you know, and still stay apart from each other and, you know, all this other stuff. All right, we have a short print for the Corey Seager right here. Okay. Interesting pose. Oh, sorry about that. Almost knocked into the camera. Was it really another Trout puzzle piece? Was that other one? Yeah. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to say it out loud and be incorrect. Hey, maybe we'll get the whole Trout by the time we're done. Oh. I see something shiny finally. All right. I'm excited to get there. But I'm trying not to rush myself. Oh, look at this in action. That's cool. Wow. Okay, hang on. Okay. Now this one is numbered. Clayton Kershaw. It is 310 out of 372, so it is numbered. That's a nice looking card. So there, I mean, of course there are some shiny photo or cards, but nothing compared to when we were opening Donruss. But that, if you're a Dodgers fan, that is a nice looking card right there. Or a Kershaw fan. So, yeah. So they do have some chromes. So this would be the red border. So this would be a red border chrome. I think. But that's a nice looking. I don't know if I'm supposed to put this one in a penny sleeve, but I think it's cool looking. So I'm going to put it into a penny sleeve because what's the worst thing that'll happen? Jeff will take it out of the penny sleeve. So I just know I don't want to get my little fingers all over it because it's a pretty one. It's a spiffy looking card, as we like to say around here. Okay, that's just me liking to say that around here. It's a spiffy. Yes, and now I'm happy because there's finally a shiny card. My goodness. I mean, but I guess maybe that's because, you know, I was so impressed about, like, how cards have evolved since I was younger, you know? Oh, another puzzle piece here. I do like the puzzle pieces, though. That's fun. You know, just add something else to do with baseball cards, which is always awesome. Anything dealing with baseball. I love baseball. I love sports, though. So, I'm not a good judge. I just, again, it's not closed all the way. So that is crazy. I don't know. I haven't seen that from when Jeff's been opening I don't know how many cards. So, that's weird. Okay, an action there. And we have a Rookie Stars card here. All right. I am excited about this rookie right here. Kyle Funkhouser. Yeah. That's an awesome last name. Another one that I like. I love fun last names. Okay, we have another puzzle piece. Part of a bat there. Okay. Let me know if you see something and I didn't say something, feel free to call me out. I would rather be called out now than somebody calling me out when this goes up to YouTube. Or when Jeff gets home and he watches it and he's like, Angie, are you serious right now? You didn't see that? You know, I'm trying though. I like baseball cards. I wish I knew. I'm learning more and more about them, which is awesome. And that's one thing we do like to do. We like to try to bring more people into the hobby because it's an amazing hobby. Are you serious? So, I pulled Jake Cronenworth First Topps rookie card. Yeah, I'll go look back at that later. Thank you, sir, for letting me know. That's an unusual one for Darvish right there. Looking different right there. That, thank you. Again, call me out. I'm not ashamed. I'm still learning, y'all. I don't always know what I'm doing up in here, but I want to learn. All right. Ooh, look at that. Another part of the puzzle. That's a cool part of the puzzle right there. I like that part of the puzzle. So you're a baseball expert. No, I'm not. I'm not a baseball expert, but Jeff is. Jeff is definitely more of a baseball expert than I am. And he's still not 100%, like, you know, well, I think that's the other part about baseball that's kind of fun, is that, you know, there's so much information, and, like, some people are specialists in one part of baseball, and some people, you know, like, knowing all sorts of different facts and statistics. Well, it doesn't help that Jeff is really good about memorizing facts, statistics, information. He can just memorize things. That is an unusual looking gentleman. That's some interesting, he looks like Captain Hook. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I shouldn't say things like that. That's not nice, but he looks like Captain Hook. It brings me back to our childhood. The Captain, anyways. He is, Brinker. He knows his stuff. All right, y'all. Tell me that doesn't look like you know that movie? And it had Robin Williams in it? Don't that look like Captain Hook? Anyways, sorry. Okay. Yeah, because he's like, Scott's like Jeff. He can memorize that stuff. I just am not good at, I will appreciate a good looking card. I appreciate, that's cool. Cool piece, another puzzle piece right there. Okay, we do have a short print, 450. Scott Hyman. It's a nice card. That's the only reason you passed, was because Jeff was good at memorizing stuff. Well, that was probably another reason why Jeff was able to pass. Yeah, well, and then, yeah, it's crazy what he can memorize. Like, his brain is just awesome when it comes to memorization, compared to, like, especially my brain. I can't remember anything. It goes one ear and out the other one. And that's okay. That's a cool looking in action for Alberto. Oh, and Pete Alonso. That's a nice looking in action for that. Why is he not looking at the camera? Like, not even close. Like, sometimes they're looking off in the distance, but he's looking at the ground. But okay. Everybody has different stances, I think. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Personally, I would at least be looking off in the distance, but, you know, what do I know? Nobody's commenting on my Captain Hook thing. All right, fine. It was just me that thought he looked like Captain Hook. It's fine. I'll survive. Well, Jeff comes back Saturday, y'all. I'm ready for him to be back. He can handle all these doggies. All right, there we go. Now, I can't be that crazy. That definitely looks like the hit here. So, maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. We'll see here. Maybe it's something different. The Verlander. Okay, we have another Rbi Leaders here. Yastrzemski. I still like his last name. It's cool. Yastrzemski. All right, here we go. Here is our hit. All right, let me get rid of the other ones behind him. Oh. Well, hang on. That's a really cool Kuno right here behind it, and an in-action one. And it's got a puzzle piece on the back. That's a nice card. And a poo hole. And a poo hole. All right, so we have a piece of the bat. Max Muncy right here. And that is game used memorabilia. Okay. All right, so we got a relic. You have just received a Clubhouse Collection Relic card from 2021 Topps Heritage Baseball. And he's with the Dodgers. First baseman, second baseman. That's really cool looking. Nice. 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 All right, I'm going to grab a penny sleeve and then maybe let's see, maybe a 35 or a 55 point. I'll have to look. But yeah, that's a cool looking card. And you know me, I like when they have stuff in them. That's always cool. No jock straps this time though. Or anything like that. So that's a cool looking card. So I may have chose the wrong size. I did. I'll have to load it, get a bigger top loader here in a minute. I'll deal with it in a second. I bet you that wasn't I think that was in the wrong box. But I have a penny and I will put it into a top loader here in a second. Okay. Don't tell Jeff. I'll put it in a top loader in a second. Maybe he won't watch all the way to the end. Okay, another piece of the puzzle there. Puzzle C. And we have puzzle A. So the different puzzles are right here. And they'll say puzzle C and puzzle A. They'll have the different labeled puzzles in there, which is cool. So you can figure out what puzzle pieces you're trying to collect there. I heard that they have coin and stamp collect relics this year. I heard that. I have not seen anybody pull them, but I haven't watched enough videos to see anybody pull them. So, you know, maybe after I watch a few more before we open them. All right. So, again, Topps 2020 All-Star Rookie, Devin Williams for the Brewers. Rookie Stars for the Astros here. I'll make it a lot easier to divvy up right there. Okay, more Rookie Stars. Garcia, Anderson, Javier. Oh, yay! I'm so excited! Matt Olson, boyhood photos of the stars. Look how adorable. That is so cute. You guys, if you guys have your boyhood photos or girlhood photos, put them up with the rest of ours. We love seeing your one-of-ones. That's your OG one-of-ones. A lot of you have your like real ones where they made them look like baseball cards. Like Jeff's pink one there. So, oh, here we go. Postseason Dodgers advance. That's cool looking. And my Royals. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if you probably seen somebody pull a coin or a stamp, Scott. I haven't seen anybody yet. And I watched several videos just so I could kind of see, you know, what I was going to expect. So I wasn't going blind on this. This is Miguel Sano, and that is a short print right there. So good looking card. Spiffy or out of sight. I guess we should use like 1970s words. Brinker. Brinker, I don't know what kind of sport allows you to be nude. I don't know if Jeff will say how adorable. That is me. I'm like, oh. Well, I also teach middle school students, so everything's adorable. I'm like, oh. But yeah, I don't think he's ever said adorable in his life. But yeah, I think we should pull up, I think we should start, you know, when we're opening these, use like 1970s lingo, like that card is out of sight. My Royals. All right, now here's another insert. Flashbacks, 1972. And some of them are flashbacks from like the news or baseball. This one is about a top billboard right here for the Hot 100. Roberta Flack. Okay. Okay. Boom right there in action. So again, sometimes people get involved with cards because they like the inserts, and because it's not all baseball in these cards. We know that, i.e., the dino bone here. So it's not all just baseball in baseball cards, which I find interesting. So some people get into it for the inserts and other stuff that could be in it, especially Allen and Ginter. But most cards now have other stuff in them besides, the sport that's in them. Pache. Okay. Now this one is a baseball flashback. Mays hit 5th inning, home run, and New York return. Okay. That's cool. Jose Ramirez in action. Adam Eaton. That Alec Bohm in action is the top card of the set. Is it? Thank you. I thought it was really cool looking, but I didn't want to see. I was like, that's a good looking Bohm right there. But we'll go back to it. I'm more afraid of saying something and being completely off. We'll go back to that Bohm here in a minute. Because just because I think something looks good does not mean it's worth a darn. But sometimes I just like a card because of, all right, now we do have a Hernandez short print here. Hernandez short print. And we'll go back to that Bohm here in a minute. Okay. Especially since it's the top card of the set. Because that would be silly of me not to go back and look at it. Okay. All right, we have one last pack. All right. And got a Tatis, Bassett, Bays. Okay, rookies. Okay. Now I was waiting on this insert, and I was like, well, maybe they won't have it in this one. The Then and Now, Nolan Ryan, Shane Bieber. So that is another insert. Pretty cool looking. So, and here's what the back of it looks like. So they have the information about Nolan Ryan and Shane Bieber. Okay, and we have Rookie Stars for you. Okay, all right, we'll see if we have any short prints on here. And then we'll go over the some of them that are quote unquote the hits, but we really only had one major hit. I mean, well, we had two kind of, because we had the numbered Shanna card. Okay, and let me see if I can find that one really quick with Brahm on it, because it was a good looking card. I just didn't. And if I can't, then I'll skip it for right now, and I'll find it here in a minute. And I'll put it in a penny sleeve. Acuna, Pete Alonso, Alberto. But yeah, I'll go back through and I'll find it. That's too sad that I can't find it right now. I'll survive. Okay. All right, we'll go through and because I'll go back and I'll go back through, and Jeff will go back through, and we'll look through them. All right, so we had quite a few short prints in here. So, and I should have put them all in. Oh, here it is. I've lost my ever-loving mind. And it, this is when you know that I thought it was a really cool looking card. I set it to the side because I thought it was a cool looking card here, Bohm's card. And I was like, oh, that's a cool looking card. And it wasn't a short print. And I'm wrong about these short prints. I mixed one of these in. I think I set one of them to the side because I really liked what it looked like. All right, so, but yeah. So that is water polo and ice hockey. Nice Brinker. So, this Alec Bohm action card is the top card of the set. And it's a good looking card. That's funny that I set it to the side because it just looked good. My brain does, I was like, oh, that looks really good. And we'll go through the rest of the short prints. So just in case anybody is interested, and I'm making sure I'm weeding out the cards that I just thought were interesting looking, and I set them to the side. I apologize. So I'm not like stealing cards by no means, even though nobody is buying cards right now. I just don't want anybody to be like, me. Well, whatever. Okay. And of course, I'll put him, we'll look at him last. Okay, so we do have some short prints up in here. Again, if you like anything, you'll just need to contact Jeff. That's a nice looking Jason Hayward, though. Okay. So these are all our short prints. Oh, of course, we have our oversized box topper here, Yelich. And I'll get Jeff's oversized sleeves out for that. He was hanging out, but there is no damage. I don't see any. But yeah, they were just hanging out in the top, and that's how they're coming right now, which is weird to me, I think. I wouldn't just let something hang out like that, but you know. All right, so, and here is Kershaw. And that is, this is one of the chromes. And it is numbered 310 out of 372. Nice looking card there. All right, and our relic of this box here, Max Muncy, game used memorabilia. All right, so those are our two cards here. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, right now on eBay, we do have some Don Russ, and we'll have some more breaks coming up. So stay tuned to our Facebook group and checking out our eBay. We have a lot of breaks coming up. That Don Russ, some of those teams are starting at $4.99. Some of them are starting out at $9.99, depending on the team, of course. But that's a steal, and you get to be involved with our breaks, and we have a lot of fun, I think, especially, you know, when people say things like, I'm all nude in all of my one-on-ones, Andy. So we have a good time. So please check out our eBay, our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram, and our webpage. And we will be getting up a Shopify soon. As soon as Jeff gets back, we'll start putting stuff into our Shopify and getting that up. So, but thank you guys for joining me this evening and looking at baseball cards, which is always fun. And Jeff will be back Saturday. And and hopefully you guys will start putting in your boyhood photos or girlhood photos from your guys' sports. But like Jeff always says, you know, we're all about enjoying the hobby, and hope you guys have a good evening, and no worries, and aloha. Thank you guys.